Y'all, every time I turn around, these celebrities out here in Hollywood, they doing the most. They always have, but it seems like it's a brand new day for the young couples out there who've been married for a while. They just can't quite keep it together. It's a few of them out there like Denzel and his wife, older Hollywood couples that have managed to stay together. But these new couples that came along in the 90s and the early 2000s and stuff, they just here today and gone tomorrow. I don't even understand why they get married. Can somebody please answer that for me? So, we hit on Will Smith and Jada. And so that messed up relationship. Now I'm sitting there reading about Gabrielle and Dwayne. Wait, it's a little much for me. So let me speak to everybody coming in. I'm on the sofa, and as soon as I get off of this live, I'm going night night. Okay? I woke up at 2 something this morning, knee killing me. So I came home, called the doctor to see if I needed another referral to go get the injections in the knee. They're lasting about 3 months. So I got it kind of figured out. This last one lasted 3 months. August, September, October. This is November. So I'm going to go November, December, January. All right. February, March, April, May. I got to do probably 2 more injections before the summer when I can actually get it replaced. It's driving me bananas. Just wake you up out of a sound sleep. You just enjoying life, and up pops the devil with a coon skin cap on. Yeah. So I left work. They was talking about some meeting or whatever. I told them, look, I gotta go home and rest and put my leg up and take some medicine. And I was so sleepy on that bus this morning because I took something for pain, and it made me so sleepy. I was barely holding my eyes open, but I said, okay, today, my little sugar boogers and my little beautiful butterflies on this bus are going to grow up. Every last one of them are going to buckle their seatbelt today because I don't feel like getting up and walking and doing it for them when I know they can do it. We've been doing this since August now. Time out. I'm here to tell you, every last one of them got in the right seat today and buckled up. Maybe I didn't look like I was going to play with them today because I wasn't. Oh, y'all can do this because you've already shown me you can do it once. Their problem is they get all frustrated and then they just want to give up. No, I'm teaching them something. You cannot, just because things don't work out for you the first time, you cannot give up, especially if it's beneficial to you and your life. Okay? No, we're not going to do that. Hey to everyone coming into the chat this morning. Let me speak to y'all. Then I'm going to talk a little bit about this Gabrielle Union and Dwayne, and then I'm fixing to take me a nap. Got to be back to work early, so I got to leave here at 12:30, so I'm going to do me an hour nap. Hey, respectfully yours, Myra is in the building this morning, and his service came over too. Hey, Lane Carter Live. Thank you for the roses, Charlene. I appreciate you. Also, good morning to you and the chat. Blessings to you all on this fantastic Friday. Yes, I'm glad to see it because I don't want to go nowhere this weekend. I just want to kick my feet up, and I couldn't get the doctor's appointment for the knee until Wednesday. So I'm just going to have to pamper it and drag it and whatever else I got to do. Folks falling out down there at that bus barn. Baby, we lost one not too long ago. What, about 3 weeks ago? This morning, I'm looking at one of my coworkers and saying, why you not getting on the short bus? You drive a short bus. You're a lead driver for the short bus. And she just walked in this morning because she's a lead driver, and they told her, go get on a long bus today, and gave her another route. To find out later, one of the ladies I had ordered the t-shirts from and had given me those t-shirts I showed you for me and Gator had a serious stroke. Very, very bad stroke. Mm-hmm. So I don't know. You just gotta take care of yourself in your old age. That's it. That's why every time something hurt, I go and fix it. Good morning to you, Michelle James. How you doing this morning? Ring that bell. Charlene says, "Ding, ding, ding, dong, dong, dong." Uh-huh. I ain't answering the door until you ring the bell. I'm gonna let you stand out there. It's pretty cold here. Mm-hmm. We supposed to be going down in the temperature here in H-Town, but you never know. We supposed to be up to 70 degrees by next week. Amy, you look beat down again today. Are you sleeping, Myra? You gonna look beat down if you don't get no sleep. Yeah. I was had on my Blu-rays and nodding. Okay. That's what I was doing. Uh-huh. Yeah. Um We'll watch the replay later passing through. Happy Friday. Doctors for me. Okay, in the service. Yeah, that's what happens when you start aging. You just stay at the darn doctors. Charlene, I had one in July and my knee hurt worse after I got it. Well, my first one, I got them in both knees. And it was early, like around 10:30 that morning. And I went back to work walking like normal. So hopefully this will work out again the same way because I'm trying to put the surgery off until the summer because I don't work in the summer and have one done this summer and have one done next summer. But when I called the primary doctor, he said that I had 20 visits and I didn't need a referral. So I'm good for this year, and that's going through August of 2024. So I should be good. Uh-huh. For a long time with the one knee. And I thought it was a right knee that he told me was the worst. But this morning, it's strange. Last week, it was the right knee and the right hand. Anytime it's the knee, it's the hand too. This week, it's the left knee and the hand. Remember, I had the brace on and everything? You see? Look like pools of water there. That's got to be inflammation. Yeah. And of course, it hurts to move it. And I tried to put the sleeve on this morning. I couldn't get that sleeve on. I said, nah, I ain't gonna fool with this. But I'm sorry, Charlene, yours wasn't successful. I have pain in both knees, and it's nothing nice, baby. When they wake you up at 2 o'clock in the morning hurting, and you can't go back to sleep because it's hurting, I just start taking everything. I took the medicine the doctor had given me. I went in the medicine cabinet and I found some pain pills in there. I said, okay, you big dummy, you might not ought to take nothing else, okay? Then I had the carnation with the vitamin C in it. I took some of them and I thought I'm gonna fall back to sleep, and when I wake up it's gonna be over. Baby, I've been dragging my leg like Chester on Marsha Dillon back in the day. Hey, excuse me, Wanda Clayton, how you doing this morning? Thanks for being your authentic self with different topics. Keep us engaged with your new journey with the kiddos. The stories are awesome, baby. We growing together. Okay, we learning together. We learning each other together. And the good thing about it is they're never disrespectful. They might not like it and they might pout, or you might hear some little undertones, but before they leave the bus, Ms.V, I love you. That makes it all worthwhile. And today they were determined because I told them yesterday, I said, okay, if anything happens where I'm not on the bus, to buckle you up, I need to see tomorrow that everybody on this bus can buckle themselves in. Even my little girl in front of me didn't do nothing but I said, get in your seat. She went straight to her seat. I never moved off the seat all morning long. I told them, I said, my knee is hurting me. I've been up almost 5 hours already. So I need y'all to be big girls and boys and do your thing this morning. Show Miss V what you can do. The bus driver had to go over and get them some candy because every last one of them, they came through, y'all. So now I know. Some of them get a little nervous and they get the shakes and stuff, and I'm just like, calm down, you can do this, okay? Take your time. It's dark on the bus. Let me shine the flashlight over there so you can see how to put it in, okay? And take it out. They got this. Yeah, we ain't learned nothing else this year. We can buckle ourselves up. Mm-hmm. They've learned to be very polite and not, some days they just have their bad days. But for the most part, they good. Hey, Carolyn, good morning, Mars and Chat. We'll be listening but getting ready to attend a funeral of my Annie, my friend whose daughter killed her in. Oh, Carolyn, I heard about that. Miss Annie. I didn't know her, but they were talking about it down at the bus barn because some ladies live in Texas City knew her also. And what was the point of her daughter killing her? That's what I want to know. That's a shame. It's in the Bible, though. It tells you all about how these kids will turn on the parents and parents will turn on the kids. It's there too. Mm-hmm. And V, I know you can't wait till Thanksgiving and Christmas break for rest. It's the knee, Myra, trying to walk. And other than that, I feel fine. I'm just not getting enough sleep because the knee won't let me. That's the problem. But I do anticipate coming home for Thanksgiving and getting my rest and doing what I want to do. I want to do some arts and crafts around the house and little upholstering and stuff and try to, get the house like I want it over the holidays because that's going to carry me into the springtime. And if I'm having the surgery on my knee this summer, I ain't going to be doing nothing in no house. It's going to be too hot out there anyway. I'm going to be sitting back, relax, and enjoying the ride, whatever the ride may be. Hey, Lily. Everyone made it home in time from doctor's appointment. Everyone have a blessed and safe weekend. You do the same, Lily. I appreciate you coming in. Ms. V, you had a rough week this week. Yeah, it was pretty tough this week. Yeah. But I got to get these knees straight. That's my worst nightmare right now. Hey, Miss Rucker. And she's speaking to her virtual family. How are you doing, Miss Rucker, after your surgery? I hope everything came out well for you. As my little Tajisti with all the roses. Thank you, Tajisti. Tajisti, I hope you enjoyed the live last night. Sorry, I wasn't able to answer more questions for you as to why. But like I said, I don't know if we'll ever know why because that person is no longer here to tell us why they even did what they did. What made them go to that point where they felt like they had to take themselves out? That's just some things in life you're just not going to understand. Um, Maybe it wasn't meant for us to understand, but it's a done deal now, and we have to accept it. Pray for their family, pray for those kids. You're very close to them. Do what you can to help the children and keep it moving. Sending prayers for her, Charlene is saying. Hey, Miss Wanda, how you doing? I hope your knee gets better. I had 2 knee replacements and coming along with the second surgery, but it's better. That's good news for me, Wanda. Very good news. Because the thing I thought at first, I don't want that old ugly scar on my knees. I don't have no scars on my body. That would be the first scars. And then I started thinking about you, big dummy. You've been around here 69 years and you've been blessed not to have no scars. If you need scars to make it out of here, now you do what you got to do. Okay? So I am. I'm at a psychotherapy with my client. Okay, Tajisti, appreciate you listening in. Sorry, I meant hurt. I understood, Charlene. AV, not the dark glasses to go to sleep. Yes, I did. I put them on because I start off in the dark, Myra. And then about 7 o'clock, the sun starts to come up. So I thought everybody know I've had eye surgery on both eyes. And I'm doing really good with the eyes. To be perfectly honest with y'all, I'm getting adjusted to the lens. This eye being farsighted, this eye being nearsighted. It takes some adjustment to that. And to get back into the natural sunlight because I've had that film across there so long That sunlight is very, very bright. But I'll find out in about 3 weeks if I'll need glasses or if I can just move on without them. By then, they should have adjusted the right eye and the left eye to being farsighted in one and nearsighted in another. They should balance according to the doctor. Okay, yeah, ma'am. I had them on. Sure did. Charlene said, Ms.V, I need your doctor. For the knee, his name is Dr. Moulton, Moulton. He's in Clear Lake on Medical Center Boulevard, and his phone number is 281-316, what is it? 0121. 281-316-0121. And he specializes in orthopedics. He started off in Texas City, and I used to watch him all the time, believe it or not, on the East Coast. He have commercials was running up there. And I thought this man must be very good. But after I got here and I went to him, his office is always crowded. You see, I can't get in until Wednesday. He said, if it got to the point where I couldn't take the pain, go through the emergency room. Yeah. But I don't want nobody else injected because it didn't really hurt. He deadened it, and it did not hurt like I thought it was going to hurt. It was just the syringe that scared me to death. Good morning, Sue K. How you doing? Happy Friday to you also. I only understand Deborah too. Hi, Mammy. Okay, you must be from a foreign country. I'm looking at your picture. Welcome to Chatting with Ms.V. Jennifer Thomas is in the building also. You from Jamaica? Is that a Jamaican flag? What country is that? Deborah? You hit the like button. I appreciate it. Rhonda, the gorgeous one. I love your handle. Speaking to me and the mods and the chats. Y'all are all speaking to each other. Thank you for the roses thing. I appreciate that always. And Deborah too is new to the channel. I've never seen her in here before, so y'all welcome her to Chatting with Ms.V. You got your coffee? Okay, that's cool. Normally I have coffee time. This morning I wanted some juice, so I'm drinking cranberry juice with some strawberries in there that was frozen in the freezer. Yeah, that's what I'm drinking this morning. Okay, Jennifer speaking to Wanda in his service. That's very heartwarming, Miss V. Served up faith in her kids. Yeah, I knew my kids could do that. I knew it. I've been with them now since August, so I pretty much know their personalities when they getting frustrated and how to calm them down. And they just did awesome this morning. I was just so proud of them. Okay, kids know when you're not feeling well, they act right. I guess so, because they were awesome this morning. They were quiet. Nobody was making any sounds. They weren't talking. They were just looking. Some of them fell over and went to sleep. And the bus driver knew. I told her when I first got on there, I say, my knees are aching and they are hurting. And she was telling me it's probably the change in the weather, and it could be. But it was only one today. But it's amazing to me how when I'm having problems with the right knee, it's the right hand. Now this week it's the left knee and it's the left hand. You see the difference in the hands? Look at this pool of water right there. Yeah. I don't know what the connection is, but it's being consistent. That's all I can say. Hey, sweet and sassy, thank you for coming over and chatting with me this morning. Charlene says that is so sad. You're probably talking about the latest daughter who shot her. Yeah, I didn't know her. And I lived down there for many years, from 1984 up until about 2008. But it's a lot of people down there I don't know. If they don't go to church with me, I haven't met them through somebody else or at Walmart where everybody meets up to go get groceries and whatever else they need. I don't know them. Hey, Rita, good morning to you. Try some black seed oil. It's good for inflammation, working and listening. Okay, Rita, I'll write that down because I got to go to CVS anyway. I got $49 I need to use on my card. And I don't want to forget it over the holidays because if you don't use it, you'll lose it. Black seed oil for inflammation. I got a smart chat. They always got the answers to my problems. That's why I love coming out here talking to y'all. Okay. Ms.V stopping by to show some love. I'm ready. I'm getting married Sunday. Really, Jennifer? Congratulations to you, Jennifer. Oh my goodness. You're going to have to do like Miss Rucker. Miss Rucker sent me pictures so I could show everybody the wedding. So now there's 2 over here subscribed. And you're a member also. Oh my goodness. Oh, I know it's going to be beautiful, Jennifer. Congratulations. Thank you for coming in and sharing that information with us. And don't forget to email me some pictures, okay? So I can come out here and show the chat how beautiful this wedding's going to be. Weddings to me are always beautiful. Yep. Sing said, that's a shame. I have my mom here with me at my place today. I wished I could say that, Sting. I miss her so much. Stop bugging me. I'm on live. Wanda is showing love to you, Jennifer. Carolyn says she was having her daughter evicted out of her house. Her daughter had a heavy meth habit. Oh my goodness. So sad. And it was such a kind person. What's her last name, Carolyn? Maybe I know the family of her. Hey, Annette, how you doing? I'm feeling fine, except the knee, it's not aching and paining like it was when it woke me up around 2 this morning. And that Myra tells me whenever I look bad, she said, you look tired. I told her you would be tired too if you went to sleep around 9, woke up at 12, took some medicine, then went back to sleep and was up from 2 until now. That's why I'm going to take me a short nap. The day is Friday. Get through this evening and come home and just chill tonight. I don't want to do nothing. I might even do Uber Eats. I'm just that lazy today. Hey, Sabrina Thoughts. Good morning, Ms.V in chat. Enjoy your day all. Yes, you do the same. Jennifer gone and show out, girl. Congratulations on your upcoming marriage. Yes, Jennifer. I am Mrs. Rucker is in the building. I'm doing well. I need to sit down. Okay, do what you got to do, baby. Make yourself feel better. Charlene, Ms.V, I went to 2 different orthopedic doctors. One said you need a knee replacement, and the other one said you just need physical therapy. I was confused. Still is both saw the MRI results. Now, when I went to this man, he told me after the x-rays that, and he showed me no cartilage there, bone on bone. And it hurts for me to bend them. And also, Myra, you got to remember I caught a head cold. So I'm not looking my best or feeling my best this morning. A little bit stopped up this morning, but I, put my mask on and gone on about my business. So my little sugar wooger butterflies down at the schoolhouse won't catch what I got. Let me go get some tissue. Hold on. It'll take me a minute to get over here. I was for sure I was going to be able to get into the doctor's office today. But I said, well, I'll just take his advice. If I can't make it until Wednesday, I'll just go through the emergency room and get him. Although I'd rather for him to give it to me. Yeah. I think I ran a fever maybe last night for the first time. But the doctor, you know how you have these on-call doctor visits now. So he sent some medication to CVS and I went and picked it up. So hopefully that'll take care of it. Living Purpose is in the building. Hey, beautiful lady. Hi to you too, Living Purpose. Make me feel better because, baby, I don't feel all that well one way or the other this morning. Yes, my sister brought her this morning. Oh, okay. Wonderful. I don't remember, Jen, you saying anything about a wedding. Maybe I missed it. Okay. Because, I usually get into my chat and what they're doing, the surgeries and everything else. Hey, Free Spirit, you back again. Thank you for coming in this morning. I had two as well, no scars from surgery. Well, if you ain't got no scars, I'm going to tell him, look here, I'm going to need to find out your doctor's name, and you need to do the same kind of surgery on my knees where you don't have no scars, because I still want to wear my little sundresses above my knees, and I want to wear my shorts, okay? Care how old I am. Welcome, Deborah from Charlene. Carolyn's congratulating you, Jennifer. Can you all ring the doorbell, which is the like button? Yeah, they need to come on up a little bit. As you enter in and exit out, bush watchers, because there'd be a lot of them out there in them bushes, baby. I don't know how they stand. It must not be cold where they are. Now, this summer, they was out there in them bushes, and I know the mosquitoes was biting them. And it might be from you pulling on the kids when you strap on them in. Nah. Because it's just like a regular seatbelt in a car. And they sit there and they do whatever I say. If I tell them to move over towards the window, they do it. So no, I don't think it's that, Myra. Congratulations from Charlene on your marriage. Tajista is congratulating you. Everybody's congratulating over here. We are so happy when I consider that a good thing. When a man finds a wife, he finds a good thing. Okay, that's biblical. Sounds like arthritis from left to right in hand and knee. And it could be, Lily. I'm at that point where Arthur has been trying to ride now for a couple of months, and I've been trying to tell him to get on about his business. Thanks, everyone. Have a blessed day on purpose. Much respect to you, Ms.V. Keep being you. Okay, Jennifer. And don't forget to send the pictures, okay? Lily is also congratulating you. Mrs. Redneck Ranger is back again. How are you doing, beautiful lady? I am doing okay. I'm not gonna complain. I'm got a busted up knees and they're bone on bone, so I'm gonna have to have surgery on them. But in the meantime, I'm getting the shots to inject the steroids in there, which is acting like a cushion. Her name was Irene Annie Gray. Irene Gray. I don't think I know her, Carolyn. Maybe I'm going to look over on Facebook because John Humphrey always puts the pictures of people over there who passed away. And that's how I keep up with what's going on down there. Myra is praying for, I guess, everybody, including me. And she's got some hearts. Thank you. Hey, Sunshine Chronicles, how you doing? Thank you so much, Jennifer. You shouldn't be sending me $10. You getting ready to get married, sweetie, but I appreciate it. You know it's going to the children now, don't you? They got all their blankets now, and I got enough headrest for my sleepers. So I'm gonna have to buy them some treats with the $10. That's what I do with my money when I get it over here now. I'm a whole vibe is in the building this morning too. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Jennifer, thanks for the super sticker and supporting chatting with Ms.V. Thank you, Myra. Okay, oops, wait a minute. My phone is getting low. Got it. Okay, had 5%. Aunt V, my sister had a knee surgery and she still wears her skirts and short dresses with her scar. And I guess I'm gonna do mine too. Eventually it will fade out if I stay here long enough. But let's jump into this, what I saw about Gabrielle Union. I really like the clothes that she designed at New York and Company. It's just casual clothing. But I thought she uh did some great designs for them. And I always used to go in there and look for her designs. Then I was following Dwayne because he was playing basketball. And when they got together, it was a little shocking to me. I didn't see those two as a married couple, but you can't look at people and tell. They just look so opposite to me. That's what I'm trying to say. But they went on and they got married. They, rumors out there saying they were both in a relationship and he was married at the time. So this is karma for her. I don't know how true that is, but they had a daughter and then he had two kids by a previous marriage. So they tried to blend these families together, and it seems like the same thing with them is the same thing with Will and Jada. It's very, very similar relationships going on there. I didn't know until I was reading it this morning that they've been married twice. They broke up. There was a illegitimate child involved in this marriage. They got back together because she said she didn't know that the baby was on the way, and they supposed to reconcile their differences and got back together. And now it's allegedly out there again that they splitting this time for good. But there was a lot of strange stuff in that marriage to me. I'm going to tell y'all what I thought was really strange, and you tell me what you think. Now, he's worth about 160 million. She's only worth 40. But they split the bills down the middle. Huh? You mean to tell me you married a man that's worth that much money and he needs your money to take care of his family? Why'd you do that, girlfriend? I don't understand that kind of mentality. I don't. Hey, Granny K, how you doing? Congratulations, Sunshine. Welcome in. What we congratulating Sunshine for? What she do? Sunshine Chronicles, thank you for gifting a subscriber and supporting. Oh, chatting with Ms.V. Thank you so much, Sunshine. I had to go back up and find that. Okay. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Somebody was talking about that. Was a Yo-Yo came into the chat yesterday and she was trying to find out from Myra how you did it. I really, really, truly appreciate you, Sunshine. Let me get on down here. Y'all all speaking to each other. Okay, so do y'all think that's right for her to have married a man that wealthy, and then she takes her money because of an incident that happened in one of the homes? I think it was his home that he had purchased, and he classified the home as his and not theirs. So she decided it would never happen again. So she would put her money in and make it 50-50. I don't make no sense to me. I ain't doing it, okay? That's why I need to stay by myself. I can't do this kind of stuff. I'm not used to that. I'm used to a man taking care of his home. I had my bills that I paid. If I wanted a new car, I went out and got it, and I paid for it, okay? And he even took care of the insurance on it. The house itself, if there was a note on the house, he paid it. Okay. All of the men made more money or brought in more money than me. I am the wife. Now that's the way I see it. And I'm not only taking care of you, the house, and the children. Because in the Black household, the women have a lot of responsibility. We do. So here I am thinking that they the perfect Hollywood couple, because I ain't been keeping up with them and reading nothing about them. I haven't really been shopping since before the pandemic, so there was no reason for me to know anything. Maybe I guess she did 50-50 because he had more than her if something happened to them. Well, she was automatically going to get it anyway, Myra. She's the wife, legally his wife. So she didn't have to do that. No. They met around 2009 and they married. And he had been married to his high school sweetheart, which, like I said, there are rumors out there that said that Gabrielle came into this knowing that he was married and kind of broke the couple up. I don't believe anybody can take anybody from you unless they want to go. Now, that's just my belief. If a man wants to get out there and have a side piece, or if he wants to get out there and freelance around the country for a little while, he can do it. But if he really cares about you or whatever, and you never know why they do it, and it's never a woman that's prettier than you or have as much as you. It's just a woman. And it'll make you stop and think, well, how could he pick her over you when you got everything going for you? Maybe it's sex. Maybe she doing something wild that you don't do. Or he don't want to tell you to do it. I don't know. But it's something. I wouldn't do a split. You make more money, you pay the bulk of the bills. My husband make more money, so he pays more, says Charlene. Exactly. Yeah. You are his other half. You are his helpmate, according to the Bible. And it didn't say you were supposed to be out there being the wearing the pants in the household. Ain't no way. I ain't read nothing about that. If it is, y'all let me know. Okay. So they went on with this hot and heavy romance, and in 2010 the side piece came into the business with a baby. Now she done accepted this, and then they turn around and get married for the second time around. See, that's where I think I would have drew the line with him right there. Just gone on and give me several million. That's what I need to survive, and take care of these children, and go and buy me a house for me and my kids, and let's move on. Right there. You can afford it. Yeah. If you give me half of what you got, you still gonna have at least 80 million. That's a lot of money, okay? And you still out there making money. It's not like that's all you got and you just stop right there. No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. And you got some investments too. Trust me on that. So Gabriel and Wayne played it cool for a while. You didn't hear nothing. It's just like Will and Jada. They had a strange and different marriage. I don't understand these people. They stay together, it appears, for money. I don't see nothing else. What did Granny say? I control the money in my marriage. We both agree I'm better at paying. And that's who should do it, whoever's better at it, okay? Just because you the man and you making the money, don't goof off the money, okay? Don't do it. Because you ain't going to work all your life. And you ain't guaranteed to be here all your life. And don't leave me piss po broke. We put all the money together. That's a good way of doing it. And I've done that in my marriages, granted, and it worked out fine. I knew what bills I was going to pay. And it was things, like I said, that I wanted outside of the normal bills. We went into these houses together and picked out what we wanted and how we wanted and all of that. But he took care of all of that. Okay, he kept the roof over my head. But when it came down to your transportation, at one time I wanted a Lexus. I went out and got it. I paid for it. But like I said, he kept the insurance rolling. He paid insurance on everything there. At one time, both kids had cars, and I had a car, and he had a truck. So you can imagine teenagers driving. Our insurance was off the chain. Neither one of them had met 21 years old yet. And Russell had to go until he was 25. And I didn't realize that boys' insurance is higher until they get 25. And they better keep up a good track record, which he didn't. Every time you turn around, he had a ticket or he was doing something he didn't have no business. Ms.V, I say it all the time. God put the woman to be a helpmate. I help you, not gonna take care of you. Exactly. I can do bad all by myself. I can take care of myself by myself. I'm doing it now. Wait a minute, let me go back up. Now, if you get sick and can't do, that's another situation. Exactly. Things have happened. In my second marriage, he got colon cancer. And I was able to take care of everything with the money he had coming in on long-term and short-term disability. So it was no big deal. And the house was already paid for. So when you don't have house note, that's your biggest expense right there. So basically, I had insurance for the house and the cars. And did we have a car note even? No, we had paid off all the cars for the kids and ourselves. So we didn't have that. So it wasn't much expense, the utility bills and insurance. That's basically it. Nowadays, people don't want to work at their marriages like in old days. They just walk away now. Don't try to work nothing out. Divorces are too easy. Yeah. And it seems like the other woman is already in the picture and she's planning this divorce for you. She's telling you everything to do because a lot of men don't know what to do. Mm-mm. And when they walk out with these side pieces and these baby mamas and all that stuff don't work out. They, if it does work, they're not happy like they were when they were side piecing and kicking it like that. Hey, Razor Ben, how you doing? Hello. Welcome to Chatting with Ms.V. Hey, Hortensia, how you doing? So they really were just out there kind of living the life of celebrities. That's what it seems to me. And she was devastated after she found out about this baby. But at that point, like I said, that's the point I would have walked. You got me at home as your wife, and you out there cutting up like that and made a baby, and you want me to accept all of this stuff you've done and still love you. I can't do it. I'm sorry. Uh-uh. You okay? Attention, that's good. Glad you're fine. So, I mean, different strokes for different folks, but that ain't for me. No, ma'am. And thank y'all for the likes. I appreciate that. So then they go into a second marriage after the first split. And that's when they start splitting everything 50-50. Uh-uh. I had it written down and he was worth 170,000. I said 160,000. And he's probably worth more than that now. Because I don't even know when this came about. I saw the article about 3 days ago and just had the opportunity to read about it this morning when I was riding back to school. She pushed for this equal split. I don't understand that either. Why would you have a man that wealthy and push for an equal split just to say that everything is yours? It's yours anyway. Y'all are married each other. I don't get that. She defended the second marriage and the splitting of the bills. Okay. She has never seen Dwayne balance a checkbook. That's dangerous to me. You mean to tell me you with this man and you don't know he could be a Michael Jackson. He could have the money, but his debt could outweigh the money he has for all you know. No, Gabriel, you need to get something in check here, okay? She has some interesting posts over on Instagram if any of y'all are interested in it. And the marriage to me has been really weird, just like Will and Jada. I don't understand it, but it is what it is. A whole vibe is in the building too. Thank you for coming over and chatting with me this morning. So, of course, their fans, they both have fans, have been talking about it. Some are blaming him because of the infidelity in the marriage. Some are blaming her because she came in on a marriage and he wasn't divorced from that wife yet. So they're calling it karma. Whatever. They need to come to some kind of agreement because these are small children. Yeah. Karma is coming back to haunt them, says one fan. So what do y'all think? Do y'all think that she's really gonna leave him this time? And is this similar to Will and Jada? I think so. I thought they were happily married too. I was shocked, Annette. Just like I thought Jenny Mae and Jizzy were happy then. I don't know that couple. I've heard about them, but I've never followed them and I don't know about them. Suddenly we hear they are divorcing. And this other lady out here on social media that Miss Loretta always talks about every day. They seem to be having a lot of issues and have been ever since she started doing commentary on them. Um, a whole vibe. You're welcome. She's telling Sunshine Chronicles. So that was my little take on what's going on out in Hollywood this morning. They're no better. They may have more money, but the same problems exist in their life that exist in a commoner's life. Nothing's changed. Now, is Jeezy May and no Jenny May and Jeezy, are they YouTube couples? Who said that? And that, because like I said, I've heard the names, but I've never watched them. They said Jenny Mae cheated. Oh, Lord have mercy. Normally when the cheating starts too, that's gonna be hard for you to, because every time you leave the house, in my mind, I would think, oh, so you finna go out there and, spend a couple of hours with your side piece, and then you coming home to me. Uh-uh. That's what would be floating around in my head. No, I couldn't do it. Once I found out that, now if I didn't know it, life would probably go on. If he was smart enough to keep it hidden, or maybe she lived in another state where she wasn't up under me, because people gonna talk. They gonna let you know. Oh yeah, some kind of way it's gonna get back to you. Mm-hmm. But like maybe that's why I've been married 3 times, because I can't put up with stuff that ain't right. I've just always felt like I don't have to be with you. Uh-uh. Nope. And God gave me the last one that made up for the first two. And then, he passed away, but at least I can say that was really a good marriage. Mm-hmm. No, Jesus is a rapper? Or is that pronounced Jesus? Is that Hispanic? Jenny May was on the real. Okay. Uh, that's somebody I don't know nothing about. I have to go look them up, stay. But anyway, y'all, I'm getting off of here, and everyone, can y'all answer this? How can you cheat on a person and still say you love them? This had always been an issue with me. I don't get it. It's an issue with me because I don't think you're in love with me if you're cheating on me. And especially, I don't have children for you. I'm keeping the home tidy. I'm taking care of what my responsibilities are, what I obligated to do in the house, and you're not complaining in bed. So what is it that she have that I don't have? And then when I meet her or I see her, I'm gonna be trying to compare, and it really ain't no comparison. Sting, really, I heard part of the reason was she moved her family into their home. Oh, that's not good, I don't think. Mm-mm. Because family gonna always be in there messing around in your business. Now, if they gotta come up in there because they sick or something, uh, they done fell on hard luck like when cuz came here, but it's time to move on now, okay? You done got yourself together. So ain't no sense in you continue running up my bills over here. Go on back home. You can go home when you can't go nowhere else. And that's fact, Shaq. Yes. Uh-huh. So y'all, I'm gonna get off of here and take some more cold medicine and fix me something to eat before I go to sleep, because I'm gonna try to take me an hour's nap. And I'll be back at hi Bruce Wayne, how you doing? Welcome to Chatting with Miss V, but Miss V is just about to leave y'all and get off of here and get a little rest before I go back to work. Sunshine Chronicles is agreeing with me. Okay, so I'll come back out and we'll talk about another topic tonight. I'll find something interesting between 9 and 7:30. Oh, it's Friday night. We'll just let our wigs down and let our hair hang loose over here tonight and have some fun. Um, Charlene, pray your feet better. It's the knees, Miss Charlene. Yes. Um, and also Hortensia is telling me to feel better soon. I'm gonna try to just chill out the whole weekend and get rid of the head cold. Just stay inside and, even make me a hot toddy and see if I can just work it all out of my system and be right for Monday. Because it will have been at least 4 or 5 days by then. So it should be gone by then. Um, Sting is saying it could be both. Okay, y'all did very good with the likes. Please share, subscribe. Those who are over here that I've seen for the first time, we're steady moving. I came up with a date for the birthday parties for the November people will be November the 15th. I'm trying to do it in the middle of the month, so I won't wait till the end and then something comes up where we won't have our November birthday parties. Plus, I don't want it to be behind Thanksgiving or right before Thanksgiving, right up on it, because then you're going to be with family and friends and doing your Thanksgiving, thing, whatever it is. So let's do the birthdays for those who are born in the month of November around the 15th. That sounds like the middle of the month. It should be a good time. Feel better, Ms.V. Glad you called the doctor and got some meds. Probably a Z-Pack. That's what it is on the road to Texas City. Be careful, Carolyn, and take care. Okay. And it is agreeing with you. Okay, y'all, I'm getting off. I appreciate y'all coming in. Thank you so much for the donation. And I'm going to make sure my kids get something for that. And I'm going to let them know who gave it to them. And this morning when I told them about the donation I got the other day for the blankets, and they was like, tell Miss Living Purpose, thank you. And then the other ones that couldn't talk, they got excited, when I gave them the blanket. So they really appreciate it, y'all. And I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Hey, Deborah Silver, good morning. Ms.V is getting off and you're coming on. So please catch the replay. And I'll see y'all later on tonight, okay? Sometime between 7 and 8 for another hot topic. Y'all have a great day and much love to you. Like, share, and subscribe. Bye-bye.